the show, but he had ceded to Leela after the first 45 minutes. She was walking them through a PowerPoint chart for the third time. Jay was thinking about Bridget again. He still couldn't believe that she had hacked his budget. Not that he didn't deserve it, because he totally did, and not that she hadn't warned him, because she totally had. "Jay? Jay?" Jay snapped his head up only to see Leela glaring at him from across the conference table. "What?" he asked. "I asked you if there was anything else you wanted to add about our approach to the project." Jay blinked, looking around at the table full of employees, all staring at him expectantly. "Oh, yeah, no." He tried to look like he was paying attention. "But I'm very interested in everyone else's opinions." "Nothing?" said Leela in a wheedling tone. "Not one thing you want to change? How about the schedule? Anything we should address?" He shook his head, avoiding her eyes. "Nope. I mean, you guys have just been so thorough." He felt his phone vibrate in his pocket and pulled it out. It was a call from Hannah. He stood up and headed for the door. Excuse me for one moment." "Hi," he said as he shut the door behind him. "Are you busy?" she asked. "Is this a good time?" "It's fine," he lied. "Can I come over?" she said. "I think we should talk, and I'd rather do it in person." Now?" "Yes." Her voice got a little chilly. "Now." He glanced back at the conference room. "You know what? Why not? I'm at the office, but I can be home in 20. He opened the door and stuck his head back in. Leela had a new chart up. He cleared his throat and everyone turned to look at him. "Hey guys, sorry to interrupt, but I actually think we've got this. Everyone's done a great job. I feel like we're ready, so why don't we all cut out and get some rest?" "Wait, no!" Leela yelled as everyone started to stand up. "There are a ton of things we need to talk about before anyone goes anywhere." Everyone sat back down, except Jay, who stepped back into the room and started gathering up his stuff. "Okay, well, I'll let you make that call, Leela. I actually need to go home, though, but since you're going so late, why don't you go ahead and order some pizza?" He counted heads. "I think 6 pies will be plenty, but hey, get as many as you like. I hear that new place on 12th is great." He gave them a little salute as he started to back out of the room. "Good luck to everyone tomorrow. I'm sure we'll knock it out of the park like always. I'm just going to—" He didn't even bother finishing his sentence as he exited the room. "Everyone stay here. Don't you dare move," he heard Leela command as she followed him out. "Jay!" She chased him down the hall, tugging at his sleeve. He turned and faced her. "What's up?" "What are you doing?" Her eyes were bugged with fury. "You promised me. You promised that you'd pull your weight this time." "I did," he said. "I am. But now I have something I need to do." "You do not, and you are not!" She was shouting now, getting up in his face. He put his hands up and took a step back. "Hey, whoa. I know you're a little stressed about this presentation, and I'm sorry, I really am, but I have some personal complications. Sir, with all due respect, Russo needs this project, and I can't make it happen if you're not doing your job." He stared at her for a moment, and then he laughed. "Leela, you didn't know me before I got divorced, before Liam left the company. But you have to trust me when I tell you, I was a really terrible person. I mean, I was a great CEO. The company was doing just awesome, but I basically burned my life down making sure that happened." Leela opened her mouth. "But—" He held up his hand. "I'm sorry. I know it doesn't feel fair to you, but I can't prioritize work tonight. Because I prioritized work for 15 years, and it ruined my marriage and messed up my relationship with my daughter. And I have a whole thing I have to deal with right now, and honestly, I just don't care enough about this Harrington job to even act like I do." Leela's lip curled, and her hand shot out and she socked him on the arm. Hard. "No!" "Ow," said Jay, rubbing his arm. "What the hell, Leela?" A look of horror flashed over her face. She bent over with her head between her knees, hyperventilating. Oh, God, I can't believe I just hit you. Oh, my God, and now you're going to fire me because I hit you and I'll probably go to jail. Oh, my God, what is wrong with me?"